So one of the guys, one of the animals that was arrested for the savage murder of that young boy, Lesandro Guzman Feliz, has been slinging piss in the people's faces. Actually, in the CO's faces in Rikers Island. Yep, that's what he's up to. BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Alright, so some of the gentlemen that was arrested, I can't even say call them gentlemen. Some of the individuals that was arrested for the savage slaying of Lesandro Guzman Feliz have been having difficulties while in prison as far as discourse with guards. I'm going to assume with other inmates also. So one has been accused of throwing urine into the face of a CO. So they don't know what to do with these guys. The prison is upset because the prison is upset because they can't, just put these guys in isolation because there's been laws changed. See, this is the thing that happens, right? Rikers Island is a terrible facility, but one of the reasons why the facility is so bad, as far as it's so dangerous for inmates and for COs, is because after years of abuse from the COs, there's a certain environment that is created on Rikers Island, and it's been there because of the years of abuse that the COs would do to the inmates. Don't get this confused. I'm not defending inmates. I'm not defending these animals that did that to that child. I'm not doing that. For some strange reason, the internet is backwards. The internet says, well, if you're not biased for the thing that I'm biased for, that means you're for the other thing. No, I'm not. I'm just looking at it as what it is. If not for the years and years and years and decades of abuse by multiple different units or incarnations of COs that have been on Rikers Island, there's just a certain ambiance that was created. And this is usually going to be the prisoners, the inmates that's kept there, violent. And it's usually going to be the COs doing all types of different shenanigans as the violence escalates. One of the things that Rikers Island had been known to do was to, for any reason, unnecessarily put people into isolation for 23 hours a day. Now that this is proven that this could definitely with a child, but definitely with any individual, this could cause so much harm mentally to a person to be forced to be by themselves for 23 hours a day for months and years at a time, which is common sense if you ask me. They have not been able to use this specific practice any further. And so they can't use it in this case, a case which it would probably be beneficial to the individual that they're trying to keep safe and the people that he's trying to probably get away from. Okay, I'll break it down. This is just my opinion on this whole matter. Why would he throw urine in the face of a CO? So he could get moved. Okay, I got into a little bit of trouble and I did a little bit of time on Rikers Island, but that's neither here nor there. So when I was in the unit that I was in, we had an individual, and he he was just trying to be a tough guy. See, I don't understand this, yo. Like, seriously, I'm keeping it a buck with you. All you got to do is be yourself. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if you just be yourself, move, you know what I'm saying? If you know how to move, there's certain things you don't got to worry about. So there was this one dude, and he was always like, I'm not going to lie, this motherfucker looked like a gorilla. I'm so serious. He's West Indian. Nigga look like a gorilla. Word. And he is always acting like crazy. All the time acting crazy. One of the reasons is because the charge that he was caught with, he wasn't going to beat. Alright, he wasn't being his charge. That's that. So he probably wanted to try to think that crazy act might, get him some kind of so he could, plead something or other. I don't know, man. Anyway, so one day we're in the unit, and there's another guy that's there. For everybody that don't know, when you locked up, I don't know if this dude was planning in there. I think he was just planning in there. He was like some white Muslim guy, and he was like mad diesel, and you could tell he knew martial arts. It was just, I know people that know martial arts, so you can tell who knows martial arts a good deal of the time by just the way that they move with their body. So one day, the gorilla guy is picking on some other little young guy for no reason whatsoever, just picking at him because he wants to be shown as tough, because we got the Bloods in there too with us, and they pick on him, so he picks on the little guy, whatever the case might be. So dude says something to him, and the guy says something, the gorilla nigga says something, so the white Muslim dude, he's like, all right, meet me in the bathroom. So everybody know what that means. So when he says this, we're having something happened with the guards. One of the guards didn't do her count right, and so she ended up sending somebody to freaking court that wasn't supposed to go to court, so the count was wrong. So now, after breakfast, they made everybody get back. Well, I wasn't going back to sleep, so it ain't matter to me. But after breakfast, they made everybody get back up, and they had to start counting motherfuckers, and motherfuckers had to go walking around, and they had to count us 2-3 times till they figure out how the count was wrong. Anyway, so before they did the count, while one of the COs was talking to, the captain or whatever the case might be, the guy goes into the bathroom to go wait for homeboy. So homeboy goes to the bathroom. So then homeboy goes to the bathroom. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, I know he ain't about to fight that dude. So homeboy goes to the bathroom, and then he comes out the bathroom. But when he comes out the bathroom, now he's like flailing his arms, making a scene, trying to get the attention of the guards, trying to make a scene. So when I hear that this dude threw piss in the face of a CO, the first thing that come to my mind is he has problems in that unit. He wants to be moved out of that unit, but he doesn't want to be the punk that asks to be moved, that went and put his shit up on the gate. You understand what I'm saying? They putting your shit up on the gate basically means that you go and you leaving. You like, yo, I can't be in here. I got to go to another unit. You understand what I'm saying? So he don't want to be that guy. That's what it looks like to me. So he's trying to create a situation where he gets in trouble and then they got to move him. You know, that's just my opinion. Now, to the whole thing about the people that runs Rikers are kind of mad at the mayor because the mayor is looking. See, this is the thing. We have been a police state for so long that the NYPD and the COs, they feel, I don't know, I don't want to say entitled, but they feel entitled where they have the right to do whatever the hell they want to do without any type of repercussions. So when I tell you that they want to put these guys in isolation, but they can't. Now, these guys deserve to be in isolation because their lives are genuinely, most likely, in danger. But if you notice, they're not putting all of these guys together, and there has to be a reason for that. Why would you separate 3 of them, specifically 3 in a 50 unit? You can put them all in that same 50 unit, can you not? Why would you only put 3? So they're mad at the mayor because the mayor has made guidelines to prevent them from abusing their authority. Where if they wasn't abusing their authority in the first place, there wouldn't be now guidelines put in place to prevent them from doing certain things that right now would be beneficial to all involved. I got a family member. And whenever you give him an inch, he takes a mile. And then after you say, look, man, that's too much. You're taking this too far. Somehow he always tries to flip it around and try to make it seem like you've done something wrong. I'm pretty sure everybody has a family member like that. Personally, he's a lazy bastard. And keep it a buck with you. He feels like everything is owed to him. Anytime you start talking to him about anything at all and he's wrong, the first thing he starts doing is talking about the Bible. That's serious. If he's wrong, like he's wrong about something, the first thing he does is start talking about the Bible. And then somehow, because you're not allowing him to do the thing that he wants to do, you hate God. I say all of that to say this, as far as the CEOs is concerned. You people have created an atmosphere that is dangerous for yourself, and even more dangerous, which is already dangerous because it's jail, for the inmates. Now that you have to actually do your damn job, and you don't have crutches that you can use, like, I don't know, isolating somebody for 23 hours a day and forgetting about them. Now that you don't have crutches like that, and you have to actually do your job, which does put you in danger. That is not a question. That is a fact. There is no question about that. Their job puts them in danger. Now, maybe, why don't you start hiring people who can do the job instead of hiring people who should be a security guard somewhere, guarding the fucking Sears Tower? Not even the Sears Tower. That place might actually need security. Why don't you get somebody to be a security guard somewhere, guarding like a garbage dump? Stop hiring them. How about that? Stop hiring garbage dump security guards to be COs. How about that? Get some people that can do the job the way that the job is supposed to be done without endangering themselves as much as possible and without causing harm to the actual inmates that are there. Because if you were doing that for the last 15, 20 years, you wouldn't worry about not being able to put these fucking douchebags in isolation like they deserve. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.